Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy Halloween. I wonder who's getting dressed up and going out trick-or-treating tonight. So it's going to be a fun day. Really great day to see the costumes and to see the energy in the air. I'm sure we can all feel the energy of the spirit world around us. And what I wanted to talk about today is no evil spirits, right? Good morning, Tracy. Good morning. Good morning, Ivana. Hi, Dana Ray. Good morning. Good morning, Becky. Happy Halloween, everybody. Good morning, Kristen. There's Jay-Z. How you doing? Good morning, Laura. Everybody's coming in. Good morning, everybody. And hi, Susan from New York. Good morning, Melinda. Good morning. I wanted to, it is Halloween, so I thought how appropriate. Let's talk about spirits and this idea of evil spirits, attachments, negative energy. I just was on the Positive Heads show, and I really enjoyed it, and we talked about it a little bit there, but I really wanted to kind of just say, my feelings on this negative energy, negative spirit that people try to throw around. So I want everyone to, here's what I want, because it's Halloween, I want you to just put down a costume. Whether you're wearing it or not, if you could pick a costume, just put your costume, what you're going to be today. Let's do virtual costumes. All right, let's do virtual costumes. I'm going to be a pirate, so someone else tells me what they're going to be. So, and that's the thing, Tracy. This is what I'm going to talk about, saying that, I'm feeling negative energy. I just don't believe in negative energy. I really don't. I don't believe in it. I believe that it's the person's perception of putting out negative energy. I don't think spirit is negative. I've never had I'm going to just contact you about spirit attachments. So, I mean, listen, here's the deal. I think if you're asking about spirit attachments and negative entities and someone being stuck, I'm not your girl. I'm just not, because I don't believe in it. I've been doing this since I was a kid, and I've always talked to spirit. I've always been around spirit, and I've never had anything negative. I've just not experienced it. And I think people perpetuate this fear. And I think the more we keep perpetuating this fear, the more we're going to limit the acceptance of this work and the acceptance of the spirit world in general to the mass public. A fortune teller. I love it. I love it. When we can realize that we put projections, our own fear, it's human nature, it has fear in it. We have a lot of fear, and I do think we put that into things. Can you hold on to things? Absolutely. Is there residual energy with spirit? Yeah, I mean, what if something tragic or evil or in the physical world happen? Can that energy sit around? It can, but we're tuning into the energy, not the spirit. And I do believe in the intelligence of the spirit world. I really do. I believe that our spirits, our souls are so phenomenally intelligent. We know where to go when we cross. We're not going to get stuck, right? We got here in the first place. You think we're not going to know how to get back? Oh, it is so overcast today. You are right, Kiko. Nice to see you, baby. But it is looking cold. I want to go under the covers too. But these ideas of, attachments, I think it's, looking at yourself. Are you holding on to something, or are you projecting something that is keeping it there? But looking at what it is you're tuning into, and why are you tuning into it? And I think we can hold on to feelings. We can hold on to energy, but I don't believe that we're holding on to spirits. I mean, I believe that there's a lot of love from the spirit world. I believe that there's a lot of positivity. And I think if they just got a better rap, again, the thing is oh, and let me go cleanse your house, and oh, let me usher that spirit onto the next realm. Like, so, okay, you human, you're so brilliant. The human is going to tell the spirit how to get to the spirit world. You haven't even, you're in the physical. You don't think, so I think stuff that perpetuates fear, evil, all that stuff bothers me. Now, here's the thing. Now, how do you understand a couple things? Are there people that weren't the best in the physical world, that aren't the nicest, that are now in the spirit world? Yes. And do they have to kind of look and reflect on their life? Absolutely. I believe that they do. I believe we all do. Okay? I believe that we all do. In that process, if someone in the physical world is connecting to that spirit, they would have to recognize that energy. They would have to say, oh, I'm feeling this nastiness or this blah, blah, blah. They would, otherwise we wouldn't be able to know who the spirit is, right? We have to kind of connect to some things that were in the physical. And, but I do believe that in that reflection, I believe in the goodness of the spirit world. I believe that, can you give us some pirate talk? I don't think I could. But I do believe that the spirit world is protective, and they're not going to unleash these evil energies onto us. You know, I don't think so. So I think what's happening is our conscious mind, our own fears, our own worries, our own projections, our own experiences can kind of hinder what we're getting and how we're receiving it. And I think when we really recognize and understand that the spirit world is, it's some things are just misunderstood. And I believe that. Now, the other thing too is, what if you're feeling anxious? What if you're feeling, you're feeling energy around you and you're like, oh, or something bad happened here. You may be feeling the residual energy of that spirit that was in the physical. I think it's very possible to have residual energy, and you can absolutely clear residual energy. You can absolutely clear the space, and maybe that's, for some people that are feeling that they've got attachments and stuff, maybe it's more of a residual energy and not an actual spirit. But I don't know. I can't speak for everybody. I can only speak on my experience, and that I would love for us to really look at this with more love and more light, because, how are you going to get people to open up about this if they think someone's going to haunt them, or they think someone's going to attach to them, or they think, something bad is going to get them while they're sleeping? It's like, I don't know. I've seen a lot of things that scare me. I mean, just the other day, I jumped the bejesus out of the way, because there really was something, physically it was something right there, and I saw it twice, and did I jump? I did jump, but yeah, of course I'm gonna jump. But my immediate reaction is, oh, okay, I get it. It's not, I think the minute we put fear into it is the minute we create fear. So remember that. The minute you feed fear is the minute you're manifesting fear. So I think when we can take that away and say, what else could it be? How else could this be looked at? What else could this be? What other perception could this be? I really then feel that we start to see the purity of the spirit world. And in a day, so, Halloween came about because there was this festival. It was the ending of a harvest festival. So initially, that's kind of how it started with the Celtics, right? I think it's called Samhain or something like that. So it was the beginning of the end of this harvesting. So they thought it was the closest where the living met the dead, the closest vibrationally. But it was really a positive experience. They wore costumes. They would actually give each other readings and things like that. And they do that. And so, in that way, it was a celebration. It was this good thing, not a negative thing. It was just a way to, kind of connect the two worlds. And so I think that that's the idea, is when you're having an experience. Okay, so when you're having an experience and you feel fearful in that experience, Why don't you just stop and take a moment, breathe? Because see, what happens too is, I believe this, when we feel the pressure of the spirit world, it's anxious. I mean, I can feel afraid because it's my physiological response, my physical body. The anxiousness, nervousness, fear, I feel that. So that can make me interpret that or perceive that as negative, right? But it's just my body's responding to the energy that I'm feeling. So ask yourself, what is it? Who are you? What do you want? Like, I don't know. But when you start getting all into your head about someone wanting to suck your brains out, I think you're manifesting that. But I'll let you know. If I'm proven wrong in my own experience, I'll let you know. But so far, so good. And when I have this outlook, it has really brought so much joy. Because I just feel that our spirit world wants to be a part of our world. They are a part of our world. They want to be connected to us. They want us to communicate freely with them and open the doors and open up that conversation. And I do feel that we can do that with love and light and goodness. And again, remember, if you're feeling any of those things that feel negative, ask yourself, what is giving me that perception of that experience? Am I dealing with someone who just had a bad physical experience, a bad physical life, and I'm understanding that life that they had? Or is it my own perception, my own projection, my own conscious, subconscious? I don't know. I think for each of us, it's a different experience. But hi, Genoa. So, but I just thought, what a good day to celebrate that, that spirit is good. And I think spirit is about love. I think spirit is about light. I think that they want to remind us that they are here and that they are with us. And today I'm gonna honor that. I'm gonna celebrate that. And oh, good. I'm glad I did. Yay. So I'm hoping that maybe that just gives you a little bit of maybe a different way to look at it. Maybe a different way to kind of have feelings about what you're getting. If you look at it with a positive spin, with a positive projection, with a positive perception, I want you to see if then your experience as to what you're getting changes. See if you're not able to interpret what you're getting differently to then understand that spirit, to understand what that spirit wants to give you or show you. And see if they're not actually trying to help or give you something in a more positive way. So that is my feeling. So if you've got any questions, ask now. I will say today is the last day. Good morning, Tracy. Today is the last day to get the early bird special for the Find workshop. It's forensic investigation. This is an intermediate to advanced class. And it's a 2-day full intense workshop. I'm doing it with AJ Barrera, Jennifer Schaefer. We have some experts in the field coming in as guest speakers, and it's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be really, really great. It's going to be intense. Today is the last day to get that discount. So if you're interested or curious, want to, learn how to work on missing cases, cold cases, unsolved mysteries, this is what we're going to go into. And we're going to talk about how do you use your gifts to do it? How do you use your clairs? How do you work with integrity and ethics and all of those things? And how do you tie in the pieces? And how do you own what you're getting versus what the police are getting or what the investigative team is getting or how not to let the family interfere with what you're getting? All of those things, okay? Tracy, you should do it. You and your daughter should both do it. You guys will have a blast. I think you guys will have a great, great time. It's going to be a lot of fun. So anyhow, I want to wish you a wonderful, wonderful Halloween, everybody. Put on a costume, get out there, have some fun, and say a little love to the spirit world. Say a little love today. All right? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.